This is to all the lukewarmies out there. And I got a couple of them. I got some of them that are friends. And I just want to say that I'd rather you be not saved, not even trying Jesus, going out in the world, sleeping around, going to parties, drinking. I'd rather you be doing all that crap than being lukewarm, than sitting on the fence, than going to church sometimes. No, I would rather you be all into the world. Because if you're going into the world, you're going and doing those things, then maybe you'll get hurt. Maybe you'll realize that you can't fill that hole in your heart with those things. And then maybe that'll lead you back to God. But if you're lukewarm, then you're comfortable. You're sitting, you're going through the motions in church. You're just not even having a relationship with God, but just showing up to church and just kind of faking your way through God. And you're going to be comfortable and you're not going to make it anywhere. I think the devil is so much more happier with the lukewarm people who just show up to church and they do their prayers at church on Sunday, but then they just live the rest of their week. He's so much more happy with those people than with the other people that are actually worshiping him and crap, because he knows that these people are comfortable and they're not going to find God. And second thing, if you're lukewarm, you're making the rest of us look bad. You're going around, you're saying, oh, I'm a Christian. You represent Christianity. Once you say you're a Christian, you're representing Jesus to other people. And then you know what you're doing? You're going around and you're cursing, you're listening to secular music, you're sleeping around with girls, you're going to parties, drinking, getting drunk while you have this cross on that's supposed to represent Jesus. You're representing Jesus in a terrible way. You're being a hypocrite. You're showing that Christians are just hypocrites. That's what you're doing when you do that. So I'd rather you just be honest. Be honest and say, hey, I'm a part of the world. I want to go drink. I want to go party. If that's you, then go ahead and go do that. And I hope that you get hurt, and I hope that something happens so that you can realize that this stuff doesn't work and that it can lead you back to God. But please stop putting on the Jesus shirt and then running around and doing terrible things, because you're making the rest of us look bad, and you're making nobody else want to even try Jesus, because they look at Jesus and they think of the people who represented Jesus to them in a terrible way. Whether it was the pastors that touched people in churches, or whether it was someone who was wearing a Jesus shirt who chewed somebody out. I don't know what it was. But, bro, just pick a side. Come on, this is what God is saying. Like, stop playing with him. Stop just saying, oh, well, yeah, God is literally sitting there on his knees, bro. He literally went and died for you, bro. He loves you that much. He's tried time and time again to show you his love so that you would love him and that you would have that relationship with him. But no, you keep playing with him. You keep saying, oh yeah, God, I'm going to come and follow you. But then you go and you do stuff with the devil too. And it's like, bro, quit cheating on him. Quit freaking playing around. Just choose. Either leave God alone, quit playing with his feelings, quit confusing everybody else. Or you actually just, like, bro, just pick a side. That's just all I want to say. Pick a side, please.